We've helped plan over 1,200 Las Vegas elopements, and one of the most iconic spots in the city is the Little White Wedding Chapel. And today, we're sharing 5 things you'll want to know before planning your ceremony here. One of the biggest advantages of this venue is how close it is. Most of Las Vegas chapels are located on Wedding Row, which is conveniently located on the north end of the Strip. Aside from getting married on the Strip, this will be the most easiest commute for any wedding venue. Because Wedding Row is so close, you actually have a lot of flexibility with transportation. Ubers and cabs are the best option. And if you want to drive yourself, there's plenty of free parking. To make it feel a little bit more seamless, you can always get chauffeured transport, or if you have a guest, make it a party and get a party bus. The Little White Chapel is the most iconic, most famous, and most popular place to get hitched, Vegas style. And depending on whether you'd like to keep it more intimate or if you need more room, there are 4 ceremony locations. The crowd favorite is, of course, the White Chapel itself. There's a stained glass setting, seated pews for guests, and it can hold a max of 20 persons. The Tunnel of Love is suited for a bit more fun, as it's playful, bold, and it gives you the pink Cadillac to either use as a prop, or you can even get married in it. For guests, it would be standing room only. The gazebo brings an outdoor, relaxed, open-air feel. The Amore room is for larger parties running between 40 and 50 people. Dates book up quick at this venue, and availability often comes down to the season. In Las Vegas, spring and fall are the most popular times to elope because the weather is mild. But those months tend to book up quickly, so if that's when you're hoping to plan your day, the earlier you reserve, the better. Dates with repeating numbers or special meetings also go by fast. So if you do big Vegas weekends and you have your heart set on one of those, planning ahead is the best way to make sure it's yours. Be prepared for a quick session. Plan on roughly 30 minutes for your elopement time. About 10 minutes are spent on the ceremony itself, and the rest is dedicated to photos in and around the surrounding area. You'll usually start with a few family or group shots if needed, and then move into the portraits of the 2 of you in the space. It's short, but that's what makes it feel easy and stress-free. With little preparation, that half hour is more than enough time to capture the moments that matter without ever feeling rushed. Understanding the legal stuff. It's not the most glamorous part of your planning, but it's one of the things you have to do if you want to make it legal. You've got to get a marriage license from the Clark County Marriage Bureau. Sometime before the ceremony, apply online or in advance in person when you arrive. Both of you will need to go to the Clark County Marriage Bureau with a government-issued ID to pick up your license. Upon approval, you must bring that paperwork with you to the chapel because they will not perform your ceremony without it. There's no waiting period in Nevada, so you can get married the same day you apply. The Marriage License Bureau is located downtown and open until midnight every day of the year, so you will have ample flexibility to run this necessary errand. Now that you've got a clear picture of what an elopement at the Little White Chapel can look like, a lot of couples enjoy planning their own elopement. It can be fun to piece together everything step by step. But if that feels overwhelming and you don't want to do any of the heavy lifting, this is where we come in because this is what we do best. We're an all-inclusive elopement service in Las Vegas, and we handle everything from the logistics to all the details, so your day feels simple, smooth, and completely stress-free. No matter which way you go, an elopement here is always special. And if you'd like for us to handle every piece for you, there's a link in the description where you can learn more.